All right, so here we are at the front of the building. And so this is what it looks like from the outside. It's my fabric door curtain that I put up that I think is it's like a ground cover type of cloth. This came over the futon and I just saved it and now it has become my doors. It's lovely because it's light but durable, lets in the light, lets in the air, but does not let in the bugs. So it's perfect. I put these ties in between so I can close the doors at night, tie the center together, and keep the bugs out of here. And I was out here last night till like 10, 11 o'clock. It was great. And then let's see, my kitchen, my camp chair, place of honor, has been in more elements than most people, and so it gets a place of honor here, covered up. There's my solar oven, my coffee and tea, of course, my wood, my compost, my fire stove. And as we go out, this little bench, which I did clean up, and is in here now, makes a lovely little workstation. And as someone who writes for a living, to be able to sit outside and write is absolutely pretty phenomenal. So here is what it looks like as you come inside the cabin. And there is the view through the door. And if I sit down on the futon, there's the view. Pretty good view, eh? Pretty good. Can't really complain about that. All right, so back to the inside of the cabin. I've just got my little station over here with all my gear. My wood stove, my fabric bins, I hung these up. I wanted to get my clothes up off the floor. So I strung these up, suspended them, and have like a little bedroom section almost. That little desk magazine thing, about 15 bucks at a thrift store. And then there's the futon, which my daughter got me for my birthday. Oh, my machete cover. Up top real quick, my dream catcher, my skis, my bow. So over here, we have my machete, my arrows, my mirror, another little thrift store find. This is like perfect. Look at that. I had to cut it 2 inches to get it under there, but made it happen. And then my garden cart, my trunk that I've had for most of my life. And my cast iron pans. What else did I want to show you? Okay, then we're going to go over here. We're going to meet these 4 characters. All right, so we have Santa over here. He is the only Christmas decoration that survived my house fire. And he has come with me everywhere I go ever since, because he is my sentinel, my protector. And he can relate to me. I can relate to him. He can relate to me. And with his dress and his beard, he belongs out here in the woods. This little guy is a little puppet that I saw in a store in Washington. He's a little tree. Fell in love and bought him. Indiana Jones. No explanation needed. And then this drum. I didn't really play this in drum circles, but it's such a gorgeous drum. I forget where I got it. California, I think. Not 100% sure, I don't remember. But it's beautiful, and I did play in drum circles, so it's kind of an homage to my drum circle days. Alright, I guess that's it. And again, we're back to the outside. I'm just gonna do a little flippy flip. Alright, here we go, holding you at arm's length. So, that's what I've been up to for, I don't know, the past 3 weeks, I guess. I've really made some major strides forward, and everything's an improvement, and everything is going to be built upon, like the whole building, all this out here on the porch, the screen, the tarp, everything. It's right now. It's a right now situation, and I know that I will make improvements to it as I go. It'll wrap around, become a new priority again. I'll go, okay, how do I make the screen better? How do I have a better roof? How do I have a better, and as things go. But right now, using what I have available to me,
And I mean, that whole room out there, out of pocket, was probably about 25 bucks because I really only had to invest in the canopies. Because the fabric I had, the screen I had, all, you know, everything out there was already there. I just brought it in. And so again, keeping my costs low, thinking about what I'm using money for, so that it's the tool that it's meant to be. And I'm not just buying things randomly. You know, there's thought, there's again that mindful. You know, we talk about being mindful, and that's one of those, that's a way to be mindful. How can I use this again? How can I, what else can I do with this before it finally ends its life cycle? You know what I mean? So I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and I will check in again with you, and hopefully we'll have some flowers growing, we'll have some herbs growing, and we'll have made more leaps forward. All right, we'll see you next time.